Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the...
Goes for a shot! Goal! France! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread it left. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Edmilson. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu, Ibrahimovic. That's Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Howson. Azar. Vieira. Rijkaard. Oh, that's nice. Cafu picks it up out wide. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Might want to be careful there.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dani Olmo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Shevchenko. Azar. And he shoots! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France leading now. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Cafu. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. He's on it. Can he get away? Well read. And the danger is averted. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Half an hour played now. Shevchenko. Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but
Joe! That is some save from De Gea!
and a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France with the corner, there first. Hazard plays it short. Good running, strong and purposeful. Crossed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Edmilson. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Edmilson. Haaland is onto this. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Edmilson. Trinidad and Tobago are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard goes short. Dani Olmo. Trinidad and Tobago are looking to go forward now. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, super goal! Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away! Conte. And here's Ibrahimovic. Good ball over the top. That's the throw. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Trinidad and Tobago can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hazard. Shevchenko. And this is Park Ji-sung. Showing good feet. And it's pulled, getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Has a look and place it forward. Juve powering forward here. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France have their third corner. Hazard with the short one. And here's Hazard. And it's all. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France get their fourth corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. DiMarco. Cafu. And it's Ed Nielsen. And here's Haaland. Seedorf. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's in on goal! Oh, great leap! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Trinidad and Tobago drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Hazard. Shevchenko. Dani Olmo. Great chance! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. France have their lead. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. And here's Hullet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Haaland. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
That's really well manoeuvred. Park Ji-sung. Vieira. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard can get it clear.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Trinidad and Tobago really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a promising position.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Shevchenko. Jupe. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Haaland. Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Edmilson.
Number 20.
There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Now this could be a chance, and this is Messi. And he was alert to it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sends it crossfield. And it's Azar. And here's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Seedorf knocks it into space. Trinidad and Tobago are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Neymar, spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Trinidad and Tobago are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's following up! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Can he latch on to this? And he's straight offside. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Conte looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Dani Olmo. Vieira. Neymar. And the counter is on. That's a cute ball. Makalele can get it clear. Out for a throw. Rijkaard. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Seedorf. He's in a good position here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Forced to go back. Lovely, now then. Can he finish? And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that's a fine interception. They get a throw in. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Desai. Conte. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Conte.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. And here's Gullit. Rijkaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Trinidad and Tobago have reclaimed it. That's good play. Oh, what a ball! Bellingham. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Tries to play it through. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Trinidad and Tobago currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Only allowed in areas shown on this
Well, for
map.
me, Peter,
Thank
things
you
have
for your
never really
cooperation.
got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Trinidad and Tobago really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gullit. He's looking wide. Dani Olmo. And this is Neymar. Now it's Hazard. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Just clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Gullit. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Juve looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham with the bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to think it through. That's really well cleared. That's a good ball. Bullet! A real chance and a real let-off. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass somewhat off target. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Spread to the right. Showing good feet. Plays it across. Oh, great leap! They are queuing up to have a go here.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Looking for the run. Pull it. And he's certainly onside here. Trinidad and Tobago have their second corner now. Ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Conte. This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 21, Gullit. Number 23, Messi. Number 20, Rijkaard.
Rui Costa.
Number 5, Neymar. Coming on
Cafu.
the field.
Pass is
Number
just off
17,
target.
Johan
And he's
Cruyff.
quick to snatch it back. And this is Cruyff.
Raul. Number 3, Bayern. Number 8, Matthew.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution in progress.
Rui Costa. And it's Azar. Jupe. Picked out brilliantly. Boyan. Jupe touches it back. Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Ball is over the line. That's a throw. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Trinidad and Tobago give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's going to have his name taken. He's had it taken off him. And that's it. Trinidad and Tobago were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.